Gentlemen of the press, fellow Nigerians and compatriots, it has become necessary and expedient for us to address you this afternoon on some important national issues that touch on the polity and the 2019 general elections. As youth, young people whom the future of this country depends on, we cannot sit idly afford to be onlookers or sit on the fence at times like this when our country is going through challenging peace in its socio-economic and political journey. Very recently, former Lagos State Governor Bola Ahmed Tinibu, aka Asiwaju, is issued a statement on the unfolding political development in the country that is not the subject of our press conference today, but we here primarily to alert Nigerians and indeed the international community about allegations of humongous wrong and impropriety labeled against Asiwaju, some of which have not only been proven but are in the public domain for some time now. However, we would like to highlight few of these allegations and call on the different socio-cultural and religious organizations and other stakeholders to, as a matter of necessity, investigate these allegations with a view to setting the record straight and stopping the apparent effort by Asiwaju. Nigerians are not fools, and they have good memory to know and remember that contrary to his now public postures and utterances, Asiwaju is not a saint as he is claiming or pretending to be. His bag is full. For those of us who knew Bola Tinibu before 1999, we are now asking the questions: where and how did he acquire such monumental wealth from? 1. Asiwaju is known as a serial betrayer and a sold-out who can betray anyone or anybody. We all recall how he betrayed and sold out Malam Nuhu Ribado in 2011 when he drafted him as the presidential candidate of his defunct Action Congress of Nigeria. Asiwaju pushed that he be picked as the running mate to the defunct Congress for Progressive Change, Muhammadu Buhari. But when Buhari refused because the Muslim ticket won't fly, he frustrated the ongoing discussion for an alliance and settled with President Goodluck Jonathan, where millions of dollars exchanged hands. We call on former President Jonathan and indeed all actors who are still alive to open up as to what transpired between them and Asiwaju. Secondly, it is now an open secret that since 1999, Asiwaju has converted Lagos State into his private estate, where he reigned as the Lord Emperor. There are allegations of how he has been milking Lagos State dry. The infamous case of recent amendment to the Lagos State Land Use Act by the State House of Assembly. How on earth can one explain the brazen display of corruption such that the State Assembly passed the law which mortgaged the future of Lagos and tossed it over to a private entity, Alpha Beta Consulting Limited, which is alleged to have linked with the Lord Emperor of Lagos? That a state law was passed with the name of a company explains it all. A similar scenario is playing out in Osun State, where Asiwaju stood mortgaged the state such that they couldn't pay salaries for over 3 years. There was a month in which the state got only 6 million naira from the federation accounts, which was being deducted as source. As if that is not enough, he has secured the APC governorship ticket for his cousin brother, family and friends government. Number 3. In the build of the 2015 National Assembly election, Asiwaju approached leading candidate to drop his aspirant and tell him how much he has spent and how much he will earn in 4 years. That he will pay him off only if he drops for his preferred candidate. At the same time, Asiwaju was said to have collected over 3 billion naira from multinational funds, from multinationals to fund the ill-fated campaign of his candidate. About 200 National Assembly members were kept in Transcorp Hilton for 2 weeks at whose expenses. 4. We all heard from the President of the Senate, Dr. Abubakar Bukola Saraki, that Asiwaju said that President Buhari should be supported to be re-elected even if he is on a stretcher, just for his candidate and blind ambition of succeeding him in 2023. Number 5. In the same vein, there are strong allegations that Asiwaju said that Buhari should be pushed to win in 2019 so that he can be impeached thereafter to prepare the fund for him to take over in 2023. We have it on good authority that the video of Asiwaju saying these things is with some key northern leaders. We urge them to please, in the interest of this nation, release the video to the public. We are calling on the Iowa Consultative Forum, Afenifere, Ohanize Indigbo, South Elders Forum, Jamaatul Nasrul Islam, and the Christian Association of Nigeria to investigate these allegations and save the country from the hands of an emperor and lord of the Mano.